Hello everyone, I am Bob.
I'm Carrie.
This is 25 Plus Life, and today, Carrie, we're in for kind of a unique little experience here. We are in the Great Smoky Mountains.
We're lost in the Smokies.
We're lost? No, actually
No,
where we are today is we are in Elkmont Campground in the Smoky Mountains.
It's ice right there.
There is a lot of ice, a lot of snow, but to our surprise, we came down here looking for Cades Cove, but the road is closed because we had some snow over the past couple of days, and we stumbled upon this campground. And we're always looking for campgrounds that have something unique, such as that right there. And the snow just made this an absolutely gorgeous setting. So we decided we're going to stop and take a look. And to our surprise, there's people camping all over the place, and they're braving these in the tents. Keep in mind, right now, we're bundled up. It is in March.
25, was it 25?
25 degrees
Yeah.
coming in. Some of the spots coming up the road here in the Smoky Mountains, it was 22. So it was a little chilly, but we wanted to take just a moment to walk this loop and to show you what camping here is really like, because this is really probably one of the most unique campgrounds that I've seen, just being in a national park like this.
It's beautiful.
So it's pretty crazy. But you do have your sites. We're walking the B, I think it's the B loop. So I'm just going to give you a loop tour and show you. And yeah.
And there's
you're
water
seeing that
behind
right.
those tent sites.
Yeah, you're seeing it right, folks. That is a tent. And we're surprised. There's a few RVs in here, but we're surprised by how many tents. But we're going to walk you up. It does appear to be dry camping. I don't see any water or electrical hookups, which is about normal for this area here. But this here, this just shows you what you're camping up against. So you have your fire pit. But look at this. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, it looks like each site has its own fire ring. And under that foot of snow, or about a good 9 inches of snow there, is a picnic table.
And then they have
And then they have pads up here for your tents, which is kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
But it looks like, you know, this would be where you park your vehicle here, and then your tent, you could pitch your tent right there, and pretty impressive. But I gotta say, I don't know what it is, Carrie. I don't know if it's the water, or if it's just the smell of a campfire going in the winter is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
No,
This is absolutely incredible. So yeah, we're just going to walk you through and show you a little more. This site here that's going to be up on our right that has the truck in it is B9 for reference. And the roads are a little slick, a little walking. Like I said, we came up here looking for Cades Cove, and we got about halfway up, and the road was closed to traffic. So we decided, oh well, let's pop down this other road, and this is what we found. And wow, this is just absolutely incredible. And this here, the site, I'm gonna pull into this site here because this is what B something, B10 maybe. Yeah. So this is site B10. So it looks like it's a smaller RV site, maybe not so level here. But here,
Wow.
this is what it's all about right here, folks. Look at this. So this is a better shot of those pads. And this has the pad here. And then your picnic table, your fire ring. So look at this.
That was a good night's sleep. Just listen.
In case that didn't come out on camera, Carrie made a good point. Boy, good night's sleep you'll get with that running behind you. That's crazy.
Yeah, no sandstorms from the ocean.
No, no. Just a smooth running river. That's great. And then they have some walk-in sites up here as well. We're just going to continue up here and just see what the rest of this loop looks like, because I don't know. I can't say it enough. I don't know if it's the snow or what it is, but this is just incredible. But we'll take you walking through and see. This is kind of impromptu with the new GoPro.
Reserved, like,
yeah, they have a
Jeez.
lot of them are reserved already.
oh,
So, and this is on a Sunday.
yeah.
So, and we're right around at 11 o'clock a.m. hour, so you have a lot of people leaving. Oh wow, this is really crazy. And we'll go down section C here. Alright, we're gonna loop down section C. Yeah, the campfire smell. I'm telling you, there's something about this. The campfire smell coming off of this snow pack, or whatever you want to call it, is amazing. So definitely worth, if you're in the Smoky Mountains area, in Gatlinburg.
I think just anything
A
here.
whole bunch of wood piles. Here's another RV site. Just back in. That's a unique way of doing it. You see the couple, she was on his shoulders cleaning it off. That's crazy. But let's check into the bathhouses here. See. But, wow. That's pretty crazy. Let's go check this out here. In the C loop. I think that's the woman's side, so I'll go on the other side. And we'll wander in. That was ice. The things I'll go through to get a video. Oh, so apologize. This here is closed due to inclement weather, but they do have a dishwashing station. So you have a place to wash your dishes. But we'll take you down. There's a, it says these are closed due to the weather. So there's a comfort station in A section, which is probably where we're parked.
Yeah.
So as long as I can stay upright.
No, don't go that way.
As long as I can stay upright, we'll show you that side. So I was making sure that it was still flashing here. But we'll turn you back over to here.
Jeez Louise.
Right.
Watch out. Hey, this is where being close
So-
to the ground pays off.
This event. So I'm wearing my Solomon hiking shoes, and we have micro spikes in the car. I didn't think to put them on because, yeah, it's all
Are you
paved.
okay, though? Seriously?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
You know, my ego's a little bruised,
Yeah.
but we'll have that. This site here is C9, which is also reserved. It's more of a little more level, and yeah, but
Big.
if you like winter camping, and I
Yeah.
think we're into spring now, but you know, Smoky's a little bit behind with all this snow. This is winter
I
camping.
don't know if I could camp like this.
I'll tell you,
I'd be frozen.
I don't like to be cold, but with our Winnebago, we'd be fine.
Yeah, but I don't want to be inside either. Like,
But yeah,
it's kind of a,
this is definitely a different experience
Yeah.
from what we've encountered before. And they have nature trails.
yeah, we'll stay off of that.
And if you haven't been to the Smoky Mountains in general, it's definitely a place to check out. It's one of our favorite areas. And just to be able to travel through from Gatlinburg down to Cherokee, North Carolina, we've been through the casino down there. But yeah, but you were definitely bear country. So you have to make sure you lock down all your stuff so the bears don't get you. Yeah, and this is the other side of B Loop, so we're back into the B's. And
It's all no hookups, right? I didn't
yeah,
see
there doesn't
any.
appear to be. It appears to be all just dry camping. And I'll leave a link in the video description so that if you want more information here, see what their seasonal stuff is and what's available.
I can
But
only imagine when the snow melts and the trees are bloomed.
this has got to be.
How beautiful, just the sound.
This is one of those places that I think, like you said, year round is just going to be gorgeous. and we got traffic coming up behind us. But this is really
Get a little closer, Mr. Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. See, we try to
My
escape this
word.
from people from the north, but they keep finding us. And section B down there is walk-in campsites. There's no trailers allowed down there, but we're going to stay on the main roadway, and we'll show you a little more. But my hat's off to the people that can tent camp in this, because wow, and there's quite a few. It's not like one or two.
And this is right up there compatible, if not a little better than the White Mountains.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
I'll tell you, as far as absolutely.
Yeah.
As far as we were just in, there's a video that we had, I think we put up, was it back in October, November, somewhere in there, when we were up in the White Mountains in New Hampshire. And there's a campground up there that had, it looked like daytime camping. But this here
It's beautiful.
blows anything away. This is 817 for reference. And again, you have a pad here that you park your vehicle, or an RV for that matter. You have your tent pad, just a raised area so you keep your tent on. Picnic table here.
Screen house for the campers.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. But, and I gotta say, it's beautiful. And it's well maintained. You can tell even under the snow. And as far as where it's not snow, they take care of this. So definitely a unique experience. There's somebody there with a car top camper. And I can't, yeah, if I haven't said it already,
Stay warm.
it's cold out.
It
like,
is.
It's 20 degrees. I'm trying to make the breath thing, but it didn't work. But it's cold. That brings us to the point that if you see anything in the video that you like, or you want to see more of this kind of stuff, consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost Carrie anything. I'm always appreciative of it, because I love hearing when Carrie comes over and goes, hey, we got another subscriber. And especially as we hit over the 800 mark, and we're on our way to 1,000. So we have a lot of stuff coming up. Formats may change a little bit. Places where we go, we may not be traveling extreme distances right now with the gas prices, but our home base, if you're new to the channel, our home base is in New Hampshire. This here is just right outside of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So we are making trips. Just gonna see. And it reaches a point where gas hits $9 a gallon.
Yeah.
That might change some things up a little bit. But I think most
You might join us in the backyard having a cookout at home.
it'd be today's adventure brings you to Bob and Carrie's backyard. And
Cooking with Bob and Carrie.
Yeah, we'll have a nice cold beer together. It'd be great. No, but I think we're going to focus a lot on New England this year. If you happen to know of a New England campground that you'd like to see information on or a review on, let us know, because we're always looking for those.
Also, yeah, for New Hampshire, has anybody been to Elkmont State Park? We haven't been there yet, and I know they're also on the water. They have full hookups, but if you've been there, let me know, because I've been wanting to go for a long time.
Elkmont, the only time we've been there was once in the middle of winter, and it was frozen solid.
Yeah.
And I believe you wouldn't get out of the car because it was 6 inches of ice. And we just happened to stumble on that one too. Because I fell as soon as I got out of the car.
Repeat of then or today.
So I believe this is going to be the main entrance here. This is where our vehicle is parked. And they have like a small store at the beginning up here where you check in. And then these here are some working bathrooms. If those are open, we'll give you a shot of those. And that'll be that. Yeah, let's see here. It does look they have the water fill-up stations, so you can fill up your water bottles.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how I feel about doing this stuff.
Well, we're going to be careful. So yeah, this is, in case I didn't mention at the beginning of the video, this is the Elkmont Campground in the Smoky Mountains National Park. And let's see, this is the women's side, so I'm going to go around, as they get mad when I walk into the women's room with the camera in hand. But we'll make it through here, and we'll see what we have in here. Yeah, that's basically what you have. A couple of sinks, the urinal, and the rest area. That's pretty much it, but in clean. And especially during off season like this, for it to be that clean is pretty good, because this is the only bathroom open for the entire campground. So not too bad. Very clear ice. So that's gonna do it here, except for, oh, we're gonna check out the campground concession store. And it looks like they have ice, wood, camping supplies.
But they have a little bit of signage over here.
And a little bit of, they have a couple of pop machines. So if you need to get your pop on in the middle of the night and get some pop. Right now it looks like these haven't been filled up. But it looks like their store hours are open 12 to 8. And again, I'll leave all the information below so you have the most accurate information. And you have some maps, ice machines, and yeah, some essentials, more ice. So yeah.
Yeah, there's information.
And then all the general information and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's it. So again, this is Bob and Carrie, 25 Plus Life. We are at the Elkmont Campground in the Smoky Mountains National Park. And because my fingers now are frozen solid, we're going to leave you here.
Aww.
And we will catch you next week.